George Clooney is not just a movie star. He's a household name, a cultural icon, a humanitarian, and a figure millions admire for his intelligence, charm, and contributions to cinema and the world at large. But now, that very same man, known for his quick wit and magnetic screen presence, is reportedly facing one of the toughest battles of his life. News broke early this morning that George Clooney was rushed into emergency care after suffering what sources describe as a critical health episode. While exact medical details have not been confirmed, those close to the family say that it was severe enough to demand immediate intervention, triggering widespread concern from fans and colleagues around the globe. Shortly after George was admitted to a private medical facility, his wife, Amal Clooney, released a short but devastating update. Known for her composed and graceful demeanor, Amal's words this time came heavy with emotion. In the statement, Amal revealed that George's condition had taken a sudden and unexpected turn. She described the last few days as unbearably difficult, and thanked everyone for their outpouring of love, while also requesting privacy for the family as they navigate a time of deep uncertainty. Observers noted that Amal's usual calm was replaced with visible distress when she was seen entering the hospital, tightly gripping her phone, her face etched with worry. As someone who rarely allows the media into her private life, the very fact that Amal spoke out at all tells us everything we need to know. This is serious. While George has always appeared healthy and full of life, there have been whispers over the past few weeks suggesting otherwise. Close friends have noted that Clooney has been losing weight rapidly, appearing more fatigued in recent interviews, and even canceling a handful of appearances without clear explanation. Many had speculated it was just exhaustion, the cost of balancing directing, producing, and family life, but now it seems that something more serious may have been quietly unfolding behind the scenes. A close friend reportedly told a source, George didn't want to worry anyone. He thought he could power through whatever it was. But Amal saw right through it. She knew something was wrong. Amal Clooney, human rights attorney, mother of twins, and now the emotional pillar holding her family together, has proven once again that her strength goes far beyond the courtroom. Since the moment George was hospitalized, she has reportedly been by his side non-stop, overseeing communication with doctors, managing logistics, and still caring for their children. Witnesses at the hospital described her as heartbroken but composed, walking the corridors of the ICU with determination. But behind closed doors, those close to her say she's falling apart inside. In a private message to a friend, Amal is said to have confessed, "I don't know how to prepare the children if things go wrong. I'm not ready to imagine a world where George doesn't come home." George Clooney's legacy is immense. From ER to Ocean's 11, Syriana, and The Descendants, his filmography is a catalogue of brilliance. But beyond the screen, George has been deeply involved in humanitarian causes, often lending his voice to the voiceless and his fortune to causes others overlook. It's no wonder the world has paused today. Hollywood is not just concerned about a leading man, it's worried about a giant whose presence reaches far beyond entertainment. Colleagues have begun flooding social media with tributes, memories, and messages of hope. Matt Damon, a longtime friend and co-star, reportedly broke down upon hearing the news, stating, "George's family. I can't imagine a world without his laugh, his light. I'm praying with everything I've got." Doctors are reportedly continuing tests and monitoring George's condition closely. There is cautious optimism, but the tone around the hospital and among the Clooney inner circle is sober. Amal's public request for privacy, paired with her visible heartbreak, has only fueled concern. It's been confirmed that the Clooney twins, Ella and Alexander, are being cared for by close family while Amal remains at the hospital. Shielded from the press, they are said to be asking about their father, unaware of the full gravity of what's happening. This, perhaps, is the most heart-wrenching element of all. For Amal, the fear of explaining the unexplainable to her children is said to be the source of her sleepless nights and silent tears. In the end, this story is a painful reminder that even our brightest stars are human. George Clooney, with all his success, charm, and accolades, is still just a husband, a father, a friend, and now, a patient fighting an unknown battle. It reminds us all how fragile life is and how quickly things can change. It reminds us of the importance of health, of family, and of showing love while we still can. As we await more updates from Amal and the family, we send all our strength, thoughts, and prayers to George Clooney. Whatever he is not facing it alone. The world is behind him. If you found this update meaningful, if you care about truth and compassion in a time of uncertainty, subscribe to our channel right now. We'll keep you informed with dignity, not speculation. Like this video, share your messages for George and Amal in the comments, and let's stand together in hope.